In this video, we're giving you a high-level overview of the newly updated QuickBooks Online and Ply integration. This integration is designed to help your team sync items, suppliers, and purchase orders between Ply and QuickBooks, eliminating manual data entry and reducing errors. Here's what we'll cover today: how to create an item in QuickBooks and sync it to Ply, how supplier data syncs between Ply and QuickBooks Online in both directions, what happens when you update an item and watch it sync in real time, creating a purchase order in Ply and syncing it with QuickBooks and vice versa, how QuickBooks Online manages products and how it appears in both systems simultaneous, and how status changes in either QuickBooks Online or Ply to stay in sync. This is just the beginning of many more QuickBooks Online integration updates that are on the way. We'd love your feedback, so don't hesitate to share your thoughts, and let's get started. The first thing that we're going to do is click on Settings and head on over to the Integrations tab. You'll see connecting your accounting software as an option, and we'll go ahead and click Reauthorize. If you're a new user of the QuickBooks Online integration, you'll see a Connect Now, which will be the same exact process as I'm going to show you today. I'll select Intuit QuickBooks and click on Next, and now it's going to link us to QuickBooks Online. It's going to take us to the QuickBooks Online App Store, where we'll select the company, click Next, and then make an authorization to the account. This is just showing us the data that we're going to be syncing back and forth and getting access to. We'll click the green button to connect and let Ply and QuickBooks Online connect. We'll click Connect to QuickBooks Online to authorize. And once it's been connected, you'll get a notification and you'll be able to see new accounting software, accounting settings within the QuickBooks Online section. You'll see here you'll be able to set a default location, and you can toggle this on and off. And you'll be able to select which location if you have many locations to sync your data. Having this off will allow your products to go from QuickBooks Online directly into the catalog. And by selecting a warehouse to synchronize your data to, it will sync those items directly with the quantity information into that location. All right, now that we're all set up and we have set our settings, we'll go ahead and head over to the main menu. The first thing that we're going to show you today is how to create a purchase order and how to sync it directly with QuickBooks Online. So I'm going to click on Create Now, and we'll go through the purchase order creation flow. I'll be able to set my supplier, pick a job, and select the ship to location. We can click the required date to make sure that we tell our supplier when we need the items by, and click on Next Steps. We can invite users here and add items directly to our purchase order. We'll go ahead and adjust the quantity and click Next Step. Now that we have a purchase order set, we'll go ahead and click Create and Send Purchase Order to Supplier, which will take us back to our Kanban board. And in a few seconds, the QuickBooks Online sync will begin. Now that we're inside of QuickBooks, we'll go ahead and click on Vendors. Search for the vendor that we sent our purchase order to. We'll go ahead and sync the data to manual sync it, and just give it a few seconds to sync. Once the page is refreshed, you'll be able to see the purchase order that we just created inside of Ply is now inside of QuickBooks. And you can reconcile this any way that you like. Now let's head over to the items within QuickBooks Online to show you how we can edit items within your products and services. I'm gonna go ahead and click on Products and Services, and we're gonna find an item that we just synced over. And we'll go ahead and edit this item. We'll change the name and click Save and Continue. You can see that we've changed the name from Pump to Test Pump. And when we head over to our catalog, we'll be able to see the name matches exactly between Ply and QuickBooks Online. A couple of things to note: you'll be able to see your items that are synced here on the right-hand side for each item, indicated by the QuickBooks Online logo. Additionally, any of your suppliers that are inside of QuickBooks Online will then automatically sync within Ply as well. This is just a quick overview of the QuickBooks Online integration. If there's any questions, feel free to reach out to customer success and support.